is what? A row?
Yeah.
So then would be the fighter, so the frontline fighter, and then the healer.
Yeah. I mean, it'll probably still be a very tough battle.
Yeah.
I am still going to lower the health because it was like 10d8 plus 24 was its health.
10d8
plus 20. Yeah.
Jeez, why?
Because that was the only thing that fit. So I'm like, oh well, the attacks weren't like awful. They're like super like low level attacks, but it was like a shitload of health.
Characters. Where is? Scroll down. Come on. Why are you lagging behind? Down.
Shit.
Telzar. Thank you. You. Who the hell? Everybody's updated their Instagram today. And I don't give a shit. Is any of this actually good?
The new Instagram update?
Not like everyone posted their story.
I don't know. I don't really look at stories. Face that further down. Good enough. Good enough. Need a pencil at all? Steal your chair right here. So I'm not standing for 2 or 3 hours. So I had one whole thing that was supposed to buy me 30 minutes of time because I was really hoping there'd be at least 3 people. We'll find out.
Ooh, that looks good. Big old hunk of fucking cooked meat.
Ooh. It's not like a brisket right there we're looking at?
Probably. It's basically what I'm going to be doing once I get over here.
I've cooked ribs already. That was pretty good.
I just don't want to have to lug everything over here, cook it all over here, lug it all back over there.
What are you trying to cook? What are you trying to cook?
Meats in general. I don't have a fridge. So whatever I come over and cook, I have to eat in one go.
Oh, you can use the CQ fridge.
That's like 3/4 of the way full with 12 other people's worth of shit.
No,
I'd rather not put a $20 piece of meat in there.
If ours wasn't so full, I'd say just throw it in ours.
I get moved.
Our freezer is like absolutely full.
Yeah, I got 2 more days. I ain't worried. I was supposed to move out 2 days ago.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It took them. We got here October. It took them till December to get us moved over.
Well, when I was in Texas, Sergeant LePan was like my point of contact. He was like, hey, because he's in charge of the rooms or whatever. He's like, hey, you're going to be roomed with me. However, on the 21st, mind you, this was the 30th of last month. On the 21st, we'll have you a room ready in the Candlewood. Roger. By the way, you're going to be roomed with me for now. Too easy. Being roomed with him isn't a problem. It's not having a fridge and a stove and cookware.
Rice, canned chicken, all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I want a rice cooker. I'm gonna get.
If you need a rice cooker to like borrow,
I have a dice tray if you need it.
Okay.
We don't use our rice cooker enough. We have 20 pounds of rice right now. So like losing 2 cups of rice is not a big deal.
Yeah. But just having it, whether or not I use it, but just being able to use it is complication.
We made rice every day, and we used either canned chicken or Walmart has like bagged chicken. Or steak that you can use already.
Like the pre-cooked, pre-cut.
Yep, that's what we've been.
Pull it out, microwave it. Nah, I'm all about that fresh shit. Even if I have to like freeze it, but at least it's still not pre-tendered.
Hopefully this goes pretty well.
I have a feeling tonight's gonna be a little bit rough.
Yeah, if you'd like to add your second character.
No, I'm talking
Clear.
about work.
Oh. No, it's
So
super
I stayed
relaxed.
up like we went
Hopefully
to
we don't die.
Empire yesterday. Whatever.
Oh, you went to the Magic? Oh no,
No.
that was at Rudy's.
So I was up from 8 p.m. the night before till 4:30 p.m. yesterday. Went back to my room, talked to some peeps, got on Netflix, passed out around probably like 5:30. Woke back up at 3:30 to Sergeant Williams telling me, "Hey, we're not doing height and weight this morning." Turned off my alarms. Woke back up at like 6:30, and have been up since. So when shift is over, I'll have been up for 24 hours.
Yeah, on my days off, I'd go 36 straight. It was just how it was.
Yeah, I was supposed to be up until like late last night, but that didn't happen.
All right. Well, it looks like we are discovering our shipwreck today. Long since you were the only one here for the last few, if you want to fill his character in.
With which one? Because both of mine got hospitalized at the end of the night. So
That's true.
and that is how both of my characters met each other.
So yeah, I'll definitely need you guys' AC and your health as well at some point for any future encounters that may or may not happen.
You don't have to make them super hard. There's only 2 of us.
Yeah, well, I scaled this one. The creature I found that fits was a 10d8 plus 24. And so I scaled it down to like
1d2.
Both of my
not that much, because this is a large creature.
both of my characters are level 2.
All right.
Vashtar. Get off the screen. AC of 16. Current hit points 15.
Perfect.
Telzar, the fighter,
Mhm.
is armor class 16, 22 hit points.
Perfect. And for yours,
My rogue, armor class of 16 with 10 hit points.
at least everyone's got the same AC. What's the name of your rogue?
Enric.
Henry?
Enrick.
Perfect. So if you'd like to explain, if not, we can just completely just jump right in.
All right, so a map of our current location.
Nice.
Oh, I
So-
didn't get notes. Yeah, thanks for taking notes, but it's fine.
All right,
If you take
you got the
notes and
marker
send
for the
them
board?
out, yes, and send them out, you get 10 GP and inspiration.
You're gonna survive for that?
You should survive.
all right, so
We good.
Yeah. As long as there's one thing. If you like make a really stupid choice, you won't survive.
Right.
But it's quite obvious.
Don't fight the giant ass creature.
No, that one
If you find it asleep, don't fight it.
is very, very different. It's even more obvious than that.
Okay. So here's the map of where are we at?
okay, so
Oh,
this is our
I'm
beach.
guessing the little guy here.
That's like this. Obviously, there's 140 people on this beach. There's more than 3 tents. But this is our location. Here's the ocean, woodline, everything that way. Down this way
The road?
is a river.
Oh, river.
No, we're on brand new land. There's no roads.
Well, path.
Oh, it's not
No.
even that.
So, yep, this is the river. So the way you're seeing it right now. Yep, just like that.
It looks like this.
Yep.
Water, boats out here.
Yep.
We're
That's
here,
our camp. Wood
tree
line.
line. What's this?
There's a cave.
Okay.
Bear of some sort is in this cave.
Oh. Yeah, we're not going there. Good thing. And this is more river.
Yep, that's a smaller river. So this one's
Tributary. Got it.
Yeah, this one's like what did we say? 10 feet wide, about 3 feet deep, maybe. This one off of it is only like a foot deep, like 5 feet wide.
It's a small.
Yeah,
Right.
and as it gets over to here, all the land around it is mud, just thick, knee-high mud. It's
Marshland, got it.
Yeah, marshland. This here is a big-ass opening with one singular fucking tree with watermelon-style fruit. Do not eat the fruit.
Don't eat the fruit.
Take it from the cleric. Don't eat the fruit.
Got it. Don't eat fruit.
There are deer and boars. Set up a small checkpoint on where the rivers cross. Other than that, that's all we got so far.
Okay. But we're not
This
worried
side-
about that tonight.
Yeah. The north side, so over on that side,
Mhm.
is a cliff.
Okay.
It's 20 feet high.
Yeah.
Eagle's nest on the top. We took
So-
out all of the eagles to include the mother eagle last time. However,
Kinda fucked up.
it could fill back in.
Hey,
Eagles typically don't use re-nest. At least in rural
Well,
life, they don't typically re-nest. Were they giant eagles?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
I mean,
Got it.
yeah.
Could be problematic
Normal
for small
size eagles were babies,
Yeah.
and then mama eagle was a
The
giant.
8-foot wingspan was the baby.
Nice.
And that's where you set up camp.
You set up where you live. I think we should have probably pushed in Woodline a little bit, but that's just me.
I mean, there was the little baby dragon
Yeah.
Yeah.
right outside the
Right
line.
here, right about
Is where
here.
you fought the dragon?
Yep.
Yeah. The drake. A dragon would have whooped our ass.
Yeah.
It was a drake.
So we were coming in, basically, if I get the gist right from what the Discord says, we were coming in from the ship after it got separated from the larger mass of ships.
Yep.
It sunk, or no, it got attacked by a pirate ship. The pirate ship was damaged as well and left farther out the coast. We limped along until we hit a sandbar. Everybody abandoned ship, and
We
Came
have
ashore.
two main prisoners and the captain that are being held by the warrior faction of these people, I guess. The security forces.
Yeah, our guards.
Yeah.
For me.
So far
there's
the
a
only
governing body.
there are 6,
My elders.
5 elders, and the town's shopkeeper.
Cool.
Well,
I'm trying to
Yes.
explain the entirety of the story between two
Yeah.
different people's learnings of this.
yeah.
Well, rumors would spread, and we would kind of know the gist of what had happened up to this point. There's only
Yeah.
100 people on 100, I think.
140.
140, whatever. Word gets around pretty quick.
143 technically.
Word would get around pretty quick.
So, I mean, you did give me some pretty good notes. So, if you want to give Boshtar, you can either have 10 GP or inspiration.
Is it one or the other? It's
One or
both.
the other, because he didn't post notes,
Oh,
but he gave enough backstory.
To fill you in. I'll just take the one inspiration.
That's what I'd take personally.
for now,
Telzar,
Yeah,
actually.
GP's really not.
I'm gonna put it on Telzar.
Alright.
until people find stuff and bring it to the shopkeep, the gold's not going to help as much.
Eagle's nest. Or the eagle feathers. We still gotta add through the shop. But, so anyways, our two friends here, Vashtar and Telzar, wake up from the infirmary.
Yeah.
Fully healed.
Fully healed. Somehow, magically, they're fully healed. They feel better. Lessons have been learned.
Yeah.
Don't eat the fruit. Don't poke at eagles.
Listen, I took all 4 of those eagles on by my damn self.
And see where it got you.
Literally. It was just a bad roll of luck.
Do you have a character to play with on the map or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'd say I was using somebody else.
All my characters are female.
So, I mean, Claire's got
Well,
a
technically
bunch
mine is
over
one a female and one's a male.
Oh,
What's your female?
Yeah, which one's
the
male?
cleric.
Which one's female?
Cleric,
Vashtar's
man.
the female.
That'll work.
I mean, you playing with both today?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just
Which
in
one's male? Which one's female?
Telzar is the male,
All right.
and then
What-
which is
what
the
is-
fighter.
What is oh, he's a fighter?
Yep. And Vashtar and Z are the
Do fighters use swords?
Yeah.
I'd allow it. And then Enric's a male, I'm assuming. Not to assume gender, but whatever his dear said is what I gotta go off of.
We'll use the one with the broken sword.
It's whatever.
Just as a character.
just
The character
something to
placement.
say that he's right here.
I don't want to use the good one because I don't know what he has plans with these stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this one the medic tent.
Yeah.
I mean, I could pull out my other character if you want.
I mean, I've got my two from over. We're not gonna need too many characters.
Okay.
today.
Alright.
So,
So for just the sake of argument, is he
Yeah.
gonna get the credit for two characters playing,
No.
or does only one character get the experience points?
little both. Yeah. You're only gonna get 3/4 of a full level either way.
It's just enough, literally, to get both of my characters to the next level.
Cool.
Nothing extra.
We're getting some makeshift stuff at this point.
Got it.
So his two wake up in the infirmary, and then we've got Enric, Enric, what have you been doing these last 3 days?
I got left behind when everybody left the damn boat.
I
So
was still out on the boat.
So Enric is a 4-foot tall halfling, which is actually quite tall for a halfling.
So
You
that's
guys
on the
some
tall
short
side.
characters.
Well, my last character was pretty.
Mine's
My
tall.
last character is 6'1".
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, he is 4 foot tall for a halfling, which is huge. He was trying to help people off the boat because it was taking on water, and instead of turning around and like grabbing his hand and helping him through the damn hole, he got left on the boat. So he was swimming after the boat the whole time as everybody was rowing in. Luckily, he made it, and he's just been trying to get a lay of the land. Obviously,
Sounds like you've just had exhaustion for the
pretty
last
much.
2 days.
Yeah. Well, at least the first day was exhausted. The second day was.
You've been swimming for a couple hours straight. Somehow didn't come across anything.
Did not. I was lucky. Well, I was following behind the rowboat. I finally, before the rowboat finally got here, I got pulled into the rowboat. But I'm assuming it was rowboats.
Yeah, we
Everybody
got
can-
like lifeboat, rowboat
Yeah,
type,
whatever.
small.
So I swam after it, was able to catch up and got pulled ashore. And yeah, so that was what I was doing. And then the rest of it was just kind of exploring the little general area where we're at, getting to meet some people and seeing some people. So if you as me player, as you DM, would want me to know of certain individuals specifically that are in the camp, if that comes into play,
Yeah,
I've just been meeting people
so
and
you all
talking to them.
know of today's character, Captain Perrin, captain of our great ship. I don't think we ever named the ship. I just jokingly called it Motown in the Discord.
Perrin, you said?
Yes. 1 R, 2 R's, won't matter. You should by now have met True Aid, the love interest of Huntwork's character.
True Aid.
Yes.
Goliath.
Bald,
Female.
Goliath, female
Yeah.
type. Captain Perrin's an elf. He's quite ugly in appearance. It's bad.
Is he a half elf or full elf?
Just elf.
Full elf.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming full elf. Yeah, outside of that, you really haven't met too many people.
Other than just generally talking to people, hey, what's up? How's it going? Helping people kind of set up
So
their
we
little
should
tents.
be able to have the blacksmith in by now.
Well, I mean, he lost his aid for a whole day, so that really delayed stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, you should have met the shopkeeper.
What's his name?
Good question.
See, I'm not good with names.
Yeah.
Love interest of who?
I'd have to double check his name, but it's Huntwork's love interest. So our shopkeeper is Binder Leadteeth, Vindur. He will be your general merchant. All shop transactions will be happening in the Discord, just for the sake of time.
What's his name?
Binder Leadteeth. Bindur.
Binder
Leadteeth.
Leadkeith?
Leadteeth.
Leadteeth.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Metal bite.
Binder Leadteeth Metal
Yeah,
Bite?
real. I mean, there's no metal
No,
bite, but
that's-
just about.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's basically what he's saying. Bender lead teeth.
Got it.
Small shop. Let me find out if I can find your guys' characters.
Okay.
I believe I can.
So I got it pulled up if you need it.
Yeah. So it will be the love interest of Elgin.
Algin?
Elgin. Yep, that is
A-L-G-A-N.
Elgin. Elgin.
Cool.
So that should be everyone you've met as of right now.
Perfect. Okay.
So you should be seeing Captain Perrin walking around. It looks like he's speaking with the public, just doing rounds, checking up on everyone. First person he's gonna see is Vashtar because he's the only one he's really met. So like, welcome back, ma'am. Glad to see you made it back on your adventure mapping out the lands. I
Yes,
see you
sir.
made some new friends.
Yes, sir.
Who do we got here?
What was your guy's name again?
Enric. Oh, I'm in the tent too?
Introduce yourself.
Okay.
This is Enric, one of our heroes for helping everybody get off of the boat.
Oh, nice to meet you, Enric. Captain Perrin, captain of the Motown.
Motown.
That's what it's called now. Because I call it low down in Motown.
Low down, low down. Okay, cool.
Fair enough.
That's what it'll be called.
Sir?
Yes, sir. And who else do we have over here?
This is Telzar. He is the blacksmith's assistant here on the beach.
Tradesman, just what we need. Well, I heard you guys are interested in retrieving leftover supplies, what's left of the sandbar ship. I understand not all of it will still be retrievable due to water damage, maybe lost to sea. But
Yeah, why didn't you grab it before coming? No.
Yeah. I'd greatly appreciate if you could bring everything back.
Just gonna look at you with a dirty look.
Yeah.
Should have gone back and got it.
If it's not too much to ask, could you bring me back some family heirlooms? I'm
what do you
missing
have in mind?
I fucking have it right down this side. I'm missing my personal journal. It's got maps. It's got everything I've learned throughout my days as a captain. My spyglass and my compass that have been passed down from generation to generation. I left them on the boat as we were in a hurry, and I was escorting everyone off.
Journal,
Will that
spyglass.
be in your quarters, sir?
Yes, they will be in my quarters.
All right.
Journal, a spyglass.
And a compass.
Anything else?
That is everything.
Do you know where they will be in there, so we're not having to spend the whole time looking for them? Your desk, your...
So I have something. Can you roll for me? Just have this. Persuasion. Whichever character you're gonna be,
Oh, that'll be
or if you want both your characters.
Boshkar. That'll be asking. 15
Perfect.
plus
You're passing. Well,
4,
they're
so
in
it's
my
90.
they're in my quarters. They're locked away in one of my chests for safekeeping.
You have the key?
I don't have the key on me anymore. I might have lost it at sea. Please don't. I would like to bring that chest back at some point.
Bring
There
the whole
was a
chest?
key. Yeah, the whole chest.
All right,
Some
we can bring
point.
the whole chest.
There was a key somewhere on the ship, but I lost it in the scurry. So
Alright.
It might be on there, it might be lost at sea. I can't promise you.
If we find it, we'll get it.
Well, thank you. I have a great reward for you. So I have one lifeboat I'm willing to spare to send you guys across these small waters. If you're willing, it should be only a day's work.
Too easy. Say the three of us should be able to. I think the
One-
rest of our party was out on a different search party.
Well, you're the three bravest volunteers we have. So, I'd like to thank you for your time, give you great wishes on your voyage, and you will be setting off
Okay.
for the ship.
Perfect. Right. See you later.
So this ship's gonna be on a sandbar. It is going to be. So I don't know ship speak. So it's gonna be the bow, the front of the ship's the bow.
Front of the ship's bow.
So it'll be bow upwards and then.
Okay.
Yeah, about 45-degree angle. It's stuck on a sandbar. There's a small hole on the front right side where we got rammed.
Yeah.
Where it hit the sandbar.
Okay.
So your only accessible point will be the top, and you'll be using one of the lines to use to cast the lifeboats. You'll be
Okay.
climbing up. So,
Is it possible that the hole where we got hit by the other ship is above water on the sandbar?
it is, but there's no way for you to safely
Get to
get to it. Oh, yeah. We'll just get the black one. Get to it from the water's edge.
Say we can put that ship on this side of
It's,
the water if we want.
Pretty large ship.
Or we can just race it.
Yeah, because it's along this way.
Yeah, I have a little boat. This can be our boat that we're going out in. It's probably a little big for what we need, but yeah, it works.
Yeah, this thing's a big boy. It did
It's a
have
boat?
to. It's the whole boat. We did have to carry 140 people plus supplies.
I don't know. I believe it.
It's a big one.
Shouldn't be. Luckily, the entire map's the same size the entire way down because that's just how I wanted to draw it. Oh yeah, that lines up just perfect. Perfect. So you will be at the top. You're gonna have an upper deck right here with the steering wheel. Because I don't know ship terms. That's fine.
Helm.
The helm.
The helm.
Yes, the helm. It'd be a lot easier if there wasn't someone who was in the Navy, so I could get away with gibberish.
Well, if you learn it, then it's fine.
Yeah, this is what I'm teaching today in class. So we've got the captain's quarters.
Is that access through the top, or is that access?
You're gonna have
the
to go
base? Okay.
up onto the upper deck.
Makes
I got Doris gonna be his chest.
I didn't know if there was like a private staircase in the back.
There's not.
That's what I was curious.
Usually it's like right underneath.
Yeah.
the helm.
Mhm.
Typically, it'll be through there, or you'll have a side entrance that goes like that.
This is not a very well thought out boat.
It's fine.
So we're gonna have the seating for everyone who's rowing. This is a rowboat, but it's also got no, unfortunately not. It's got a mast here, a mast here.
So there's sails, but
It's also rowing. Don't ask
Make
me
it
the
faster.
logic. Yeah, I mean you can just put it on autopilot if it's windy enough.
Well, the row helps when you have dead air. No air.
yeah.
So this is gonna be north. Yep.
Okay.
So you're gonna be entering from right here. If you're looking at
Where's the hole in
The hole
boat?
should be on this side.
it's gonna be on this.
Okay, so the
side
whole
in that
front
general
like
area.
area of the boat's got a hole in it. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's gonna take you guys at least an hour to get out there. especially because you only have 3 people.
Yeah.
And one lifeboat.
We got one stupid dude that really likes muscle and
Yeah.
to do shit. So
That's perfect.
I'm gonna turn this around a little bit. Sorry. Which way? Yeah, I guess the boat was facing the land, so we're coming in towards the boat this way.
Yep.
I was gonna slide this back if that's cool.
here.
I got our makeshift boat, our makeshift rowboat.
Perfect. So yeah, you will be coming in. They're just gonna be climbing up. Hopefully, it will be holding you, which is good. But
Do you have
be-
a grappling hook?
Should let me see.
Do you have a grappling hook? Yeah, I'm gonna use a fake accent.
Oh no.
It's gonna be fun. I promise.
Does this one also have a affinity for questions?
No,
Perfect.
no, but he does have an accent.
Perfect.
I can't say.
I gotta create an accent. I gotta do something different for each character. My other character, no, she has an affinity for questions. She wants to know what the fuck's going on.
She sure does.
The only thing is, like, that personality comes from me because I have all the shit ton of questions all the time.
The only problem is I don't always have. I'm not gonna have
It's okay.
some of these answers. Fine. It's fine.
No, but I got a crowbar. We can go right through the side.
Or we could use the crowbar by tying it up and using it as a hook.
Could. Do you trust it?
I would trust it if I'm tying the knot.
There you go. I give you. Telzar gives you the supplies.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm gonna throw it up there.
Yeah, we're gonna use the crowbar, tie it around it, and then try to use it as a hook.
You gonna be the one to throw it.
I guess.
Throw it.
Well, I don't know if I'll be throwing it, but I'm gonna be tying the knot.
He's
I
going
don't
to
know
tie
if I
the
need
knot,
to-
and Telzar's going to lob it up there.
All right.
I don't know if I need to make a roll for that or anything.
Yeah, we're just gonna give you a. Would be a good rope tying.
Dexterity?
Dexterity. Yeah, let's give you a good dexterity throw.
What do I have?
Just make sure it's a nice.
Probably
hefty-
performance.
You're not really.
He's not. Yeah. He's trying. I was gonna say sleight of hand almost, but.
8. Wait.
Well,
8 plus.
Is it just a straight dex? So do I go to
you get your box
saving?
still.
It's not a saving throw.
No.
It's just straight dex check.
Yeah.
You should have like a plus
It'd be a +5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So
8.
13.
13.
No, 8.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyways, well, so you tie your knot. Who's throwing it up there?
Telzar is going.
All right. Would you like to throw it up now?
Hold on. I'm going to.
You don't know that it was a bad knot. He just ties the knot.
No, I know, but
Best
Vashtar is there too, and if she. I'm gonna do an investigation check because he was so prominent on the fact that he could tie that knot.
I'm gonna tie it, but I'm confident in my abilities.
19
Yeah.
to check that his knot is not that good.
Not slides right off.
Alright, well, you hand it over for inspection, and the knot just slips right off the crowbar.
Well, that didn't work.
What's your next plan if you can't tie a knot?
That's all I got.
I mean, you can always circle the boat and see if there's any like loose
We can
ropes
try to
from
climb it.
the drop ships.
Or we can.
So I can retie it, but
You want to row around? We can do that.
It's gonna take you guys a good 20 minutes at least to be going around.
Are there any ropes hanging down that we can see? Based on where we're at.
Just let's see what you're.
I mean, I'm assuming
Say-
we're at the boat for
Yeah,
brevity's
right
sake.
there.
8
Okay.
different little.
We did have quite a few drop ships, so there are a few. You notice the only one that's available long enough is gonna be in that corner.
Okay.
In which corner?
It's gonna be the
Where
one
that
with the
circle
is.
circle is. So that will be your only.
We'll slowly. Can we just keep moving over there? Or do you want to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just keep moving. So, how you guys getting up? Can you docking the boat?
Yeah, we got to
In some
dock it.
special manner.
You have to tie it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you retry to tie the boat to the
I
boat.
mean, it's not really that hard. You just have to do something simple. So, as long as there's enough rope or net or something that's nearby that we can tie it to.
I mean, you can always tie it to the one you're about to climb because your boat's already in with some.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah. So you guys gonna start climbing up.
You want to go first?
Yeah. What's the order?
No.
No, Mr. Fight, don't.
I'll send Kalzar up first. So send the fighter up first.
Alright.
Because he does whatever she'll tell him to do.
So you start to recognize the boat that you were on. You didn't see much of it as you were in the
He looks
lower
around.
section.
Is he going to see anything, any moving things on the top of the ship?
Roll me a perception.
Nope. 2.
Well, no, you did not notice anything.
Hi,
Nothing's
guys.
different.
Everything is good. All right. Make sure that's tied off properly, and then she's going to come up right behind.
Are there any crates specifically or things that would hold anything on top?
Not on this
Any
main
supplies?
deck. This main deck is mostly used just for movement.
Okay. Any barrels of like ropes or things that we could use that's additional?
No, if there was anything, it got knocked off when you
Knocked off.
guys got hit.
Or the wind or the water. Or...
Yeah, a lot of things. It has been 3 days.
It has been 3 days. I'm sorry, I can't deal with this without any kind of.
Music, sound.
We need some sort of sound.
Yeah, I did some sea shanties.
Love sea shanties.
I just sent Claire the link. So we'll see what he says. Too bad we don't have a bard today. Or at all.
Or at all. That's one of the characters I've never played. I've played Barbarian, I've played Fighter, I've played Wizard, I've played Sorcerer. Dabbled in Necromancy a little bit. But I've never played a Bard.
I don't have the
my
personality for a bard,
Wizard's Transmutation. I was gonna say, as long as it's free play, because it is still being streamed on YouTube. Free to play music.
Yeah, it's free.
Alright, perfect. Perfect. So yeah, you don't notice a whole lot. There's a crow's nest on your. So it should be your easternmost mast. Should be
That one. The front side of the boat.
front side of the boat should be facing west.
Well, you have north up here, so you have the side.
Should be this back one right here. The easternmost one. It's all flipped around.
Oh no, you're right. It would be this one.
Yeah.
East, west, yeah. Sorry,
So you guys want
I'm looking at it backwards.
On
you got crow's nests up there.
Is this
Yeah.
You notice upper deck, eastmost, and a small captain's quarters, almost protruding. Not large, small, pretty small shack.
okay? I'm gonna go up to the top part up here just to see if there's anything up top.
Okay. See, he's going to move towards the center of the ship. Out where you were.
Is there anything up top that would be of use or of anything that we might be looking for?
Unless you want to take
Anything
the-
shiny?
Nothing shiny. He's got some small windows in his little shack. He's got lanterns outside for light.
Okay, so this is on top.
This is,
okay.
yeah.
I want to make sure.
Outside of that, it's about a small 5 by 15 in size.
Which way goes up and down the stairs?
That's gonna be down. You're on the top level.
No, no. Which goes down?
Okay, so there's nothing up top. It's just
Like, are we going that way to go down, or are we going that way?
that
to
way
go
to go
down?
down.
Okay.
all right. If I don't see anything up top, I'm gonna go back down.
All right.
And then this is the entrance into the captain's quarters area?
It's just like a little raised platform. There's nothing underneath. It was a very poorly planned.
Oh, so this actually goes down and then straight back.
Yes.
I got you. Usually
Yeah,
the
there's
back is
something
there's like a
underneath.
raised area in the back. That's why I thought that
Yeah.
was okay.
Yeah, I mean it's raised, but there's nothing underneath because this is a very poorly planned ship. Except I forgot how ships work. I did not watch.
Pirates of the Caribbean at
Yeah.
all?
Oh no, I've watched all of them. It's just been a little.
If you
Well,
want,
minute.
I know you can do the same thing. You just have we would have a staircase that would go down to wherever this ends up, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Perfect. We're going.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you'd like to go,
I'm not going
down-
first.
Send the fighter.
Sorry, but I'm kind of squishy.
So to
I'm a
save,
small man.
save drawing. So this is gonna be what your lower. It's all benches. It's all seating for the 100 of you left. Is gonna be
The
in this middle.
oars and beds and
It's really nothing.
Anything that we can see in between, something that got forgotten, left behind, i.e., something shiny.
What's the investigation on this? Does everyone here have dark vision?
I do not. I don't think.
Might want to find a torch.
Well, I didn't know it was dark.
I
You
It
just
is
told us,
lower,
and there's
yeah.
a giant hole in the side of this
Well,
ship.
There is. You're gonna see, but if you're looking at the.
And I also don't
And
know
most
how much
ships,
light
yeah.
the
Let's
the
say the
sides are letting
ports-
in. You said there's holes in the side where the
so
doors
it's
are covered.
limited vision.
It's very limited.
okay.
The further southeast you get, the darker it's gonna be.
Additional senses, passive. Nope, I don't have.
And if you want to try and light a lantern.
Sure. I'll
Somewhere.
take the time to light the lantern. I don't think I have a. Oh, I do have a tinderbox, so cool. I'll light a lantern.
Just steal one off the captain's. Or anywhere in general.
Well, we'd have to go into the captain's quarters. We haven't gotten.
Oh,
to the
no,
captain-
there's just one outside the door. They're just hanging.
Oh yeah, then
outside for
yeah,
Schweizer.
then I'll light a lantern.
So was the captain's quarters up by the steering wheel,
Yeah,
or was it
it's-
down below deck?
It's right up on top. He's got.
He doesn't. Well, he wouldn't sleep out in the open. He would sleep inside something.
Um,
You could say that there was like a little captain's quarters, which would have like a little office, a bed, and that would be it. If you wanted to have it very simple.
just squish this real quick.
Or you can make
He's
this whole.
underneath.
Yeah, you can make this underneath this whole thing, and this area back here is the captain's quarters that I went inside.
There we go.
I went inside, checked
Yep.
it out, and then there was nothing in there. Well, we haven't gone to the
Yeah,
captain's
you
quarters
haven't
yet.
gone in there. Perfect.
But that's what I was asking about that
Yeah.
first.
Oh.
I asked if this goes in. You said no. You have to
No.
go through here to get to there.
Oh no, there's no like underside to that.
So this
Until now. Now there is.
now there is okay. So we wouldn't have gone down
We're
there,
getting there.
knowing that we wouldn't have
Yeah.
gone there. We'd have gone to the captain's quarters
Well,
first.
just
Sure.
open the-
The
open
ship
the
is
door.
transmogrifying while we're on it. Guys,
Should've studied the So
my guy might be stupid, but the ship's changing.
So would you like to go up to the lowest floor?
Well, like I
How
said,
many floors are there?
we would have gone to the
Okay.
captain's quarters
Okay.
first because we were already up on the top deck.
Yeah, we
So
would
you
have cleared the
wanna
whole
try
top.
the
deck.
door then?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so before we all go down there, he's on guard for the staircase, and
Alright.
she's gonna go with him up to the captain's quarters.
Let's not split the party.
Well, he can still see them.
Okay.
He's just guarding because if anything comes up on the ship, he'll get hit first.
Right.
Just freeze.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, his sword will be drawn. By the way, he has a like 5 foot long bastard sword.
That's gonna be real good inside of a ship.
Listen.
Don't
It was
roll
able
low.
to take down birds. I think he'll be good.
Yeah, but the ship is like this wide.
Listen,
5 foot is like the width of this. Anyway, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, so you walk up to the door and it's shut.
Hmm?
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to open it.
Try to open it, just grab the handle.
Grab the handle.
Perfect. Well, it's unlocked.
Yes.
Perfect. So inside it's dimly lit. There's not much for lighting in there. You got some lanterns. You got a window in the back, but it's pretty dirty. It's got brave tad muscles.
I'm gonna look around for anything that I can see,
It's pretty empty overall.
and then also look for that chest that's supposed to be in there.
You are going to see a bed on the northern wall, and on the southern wall, you will see a chest.
Okay, nothing underneath the bed.
Nothing.
I'm gonna
but it's just
roll
a
the bed.
standard-
I'm just gonna look through
All
everything.
right. No, nothing. It's
Okay.
this is a low cost ship. They did cut corners.
Okay, one.
they sent him
Nothing around, nothing underneath the bed,
No, it's
Nothing.
literally just some hay in a box.
and okay, so his chest is over there, right?
His chest's on the south side.
I'm gonna go check the chest.
All right. Well, if you'd like to throw some investigation for me,
Is it open?
it is not. It is a shut chest.
Okay. Well,
If you'd
I
like
will
to do
check
that
it for.
anymore.
We didn't ask if it was trapped. I'm gonna check it for traps.
Alright.
I've been burned before.
That is, so you can do either investigation or perception. Whatever you choose.
God damn it!
I am gonna cast detect magic.
Well,
8 again.
again. Well, there's no magic. Good news. Still
Okay.
could be physical traps.
Well,
Yeah, you're not gonna find any traps.
There's no traps. This thing is good. It's all good. All right,
Captain
perfect. I'm
should
gonna
have
try
warned
to
us,
open
right?
it.
You're gonna try and open it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it locked?
Throw me some strength, see if you can get the whole lid open.
Oh, I'm just opening it. I'm trying.
Gonna
If it
open
is it locked?
No, it's completely locked.
Oh,
It's locked
perfect.
shut.
Okay. I'm gonna try to pick it.
You have these. Alright.
And I'm proficient in them. So
is this chest attached to the ground or is it just sitting here?
I mean, if you want to just pick it up, you really
Because that's
could.
what we
I want to
did
make
tell.
sure what's in it because
we did tell the captain that we were going to bring the whole chest back.
right, but we wanted to make sure what's in it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Rogue.
Is it sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Is that? And then you add your proficiency modifier. Is that how
It
does
should
this work?
be on there.
Or do you just roll sleight of hand and that's it?
You should have had a sleight of hand has one. Next
Right.
to it.
That's all it is. You just hit the sleight of hand one.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
This is really unfortunate. It's not what I had planned. Well, it does come open. In the process, you do kind of scratch up the lock area. It is something he does prize, but inside
That's fine.
you do find a journal, a spyglass, and a compass.
Anything else?
Nothing else.
Perfect. I'm gonna
It's a
close
man
it.
of very few treasure.
Locked. I'm gonna close it, and I'm guessing it locks automatically, or
Yeah.
if not, I'm just
It
gonna
just-
relock
It's
it.
probably a padlock.
Yeah, if it doesn't relock, I'm just gonna close it and
Gently.
gently relock it and bring it out.
Say, how big is the chest?
It's about a
You said it was
2
like
by 1. It's not
Okay,
tiny.
so it's a
not
smaller
incredible.
box.
it's
Yeah.
enough for a book, a compass.
Well, you know, he could have those 3 objects, but it could be a tough box that's
It could
fucking
be, yeah.
4 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put all that stuff back in. Well, I never took it out. I'm just gonna leave it in there. Bring it outside with us.
Just gonna bring the whole chest with you. Perfect.
Lord.
Kaboodle.
Just put it next to the wall near the boat. For
Yeah, it's gonna go next to where we're gonna
yeah,
come down.
Can't wait to see how you get it down.
I can figure out a way.
Perfect.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, see how that went. Oh, perfect.
It's a
As
different knob.
you're gonna try and carry it or just drag it.
Oh, we're just picking it up between the two of us. We're gonna drag it over. We're gonna carry it over and just leave it on the side, and then we're gonna go explore the rest of the ship.
Perfect. Well, as you're dropping it, you see a pretty large dark shadow just circling the ship.
Awesome. Come here, birdie.
We're
Well,
going
it's not
underneath.
that kind of shadow. It's a water shadow. It's just a large shape in the water.
Down,
Oh,
down.
it's in the water.
It's
Down.
in the
I
water.
thought it was on the water, as in
Nope.
it was above us.
Nope. It would
Hell,
be
sons of
in
bitch.
the water.
We're gonna go
Hey,
in the ship.
fishy, fishy.
In the ship.
Yep.
Go. Come here. What's your name? I forgot your character's name.
That is Vashtar.
The female.
Yes. Vashtar and Z. So around her is a little spiritual form of a dog. And that's Z.
Vashtar and Z.
Z-I.
Oh, Z-I.
And then she is the cleric. And then Telzar, Telzar, is the big fighter.
Okay.
He's 6'7",
Your dude.
dark gray.
Your
Yeah.
dude is okay.
He's asymmetric.
Yeah, we're going down because I don't know what this thing is.
Perfect. Well, you're gonna go down. As previously stated, it's all benches. You won't be.
I'm gonna light a the torch that we not a torch, but the lantern that we had talked about, and I'm going to investigate through each row.
Perfect.
Should be.
Or
Just
check each
throw
row.
me a general investigation.
And instead of lighting a torch,
I'm not. I'm doing one of the lanterns that it comes with.
Okay.
I'm just going to bink and then close
Yeah.
the door.
Okay.
That's
I was gonna say I can just touch the lantern, and it'll just emit light for 20 feet instead of lighting a fire. Let's not light fires on the ship.
It's been stuck in the water for a while. You said investigation?
Yeah.
9. I'm rolling like shit.
Alright.
Well,
So
so
I don't find dick.
Vashtar tells her,
you also want to look around?
yeah. All right. He got. Where's investigation? Both got 9. No, wait. That's 9.
Fuck you guys not do this.
10. One got 9, one got 10.
My sleight of hand is a +9. So.
Yeah, I would have thought.
The one that got 10, as they're looking, they find a loose piece of clothing every here and there and some food scraps.
Personal effects.
Basically what did.
Not even. It's like
The other two, I don't know how you missed everything.
Just keep on walking.
You just keep on walking.
I just see what you point out.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Cool.
everything happens to be in the shadows somehow for you guys.
Perfect. I just see what you point out. Okay.
Our minds are still on the chest up
Anybody
above.
see
Like,
anything?
Yeah.
nothing.
Nothing. Perfect.
Anything shiny?
I think that's one of my problems.
Wait, are we rolling? We're rolling perception, right?
You're investigating.
Investigating because we're going through each individual thing
Is
specifically.
my battery low already? We've been here for a half hour.
I got you at 52 minutes. It's already longer than the last session.
Yeah, my personality trait. The first thing I do in a new place is note the location of everything valuable and where such things could be hidden. So
Same as last one.
well, the other one is because she grew up in a
Yeah.
poor environment. This one's a rogue, so
Shiny.
Oh, she got a 13. I looked at the other guys. Yeah, perception.
So they
she got a
both.
13.
no, you said
Okay.
investigation. Investigation check, not perception.
You're not perceiving. You're just investigating.
Okay.
You're investigating between the.
We're actively going forth and looking through everything individually.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not just like a
What you see.
what do I
Scanning.
see out.
Okay.
We're actually checking
You're
everything.
physically going.
Okay, then yeah, 11.
Yeah. So that one was nice. Would you like to go to the bottommost?
Yeah, if there's nothing else in here, let's go downstairs.
All right.
You good with that?
I do have to
Perfect.
do some drawing.
Do you want us to move our character so you can do it?
Yeah. There's quite a bit on this one. So you're looking about a hole right about there.
Oh, great. We're close to the water.
Just got some large crates everywhere. We'll find out. Yeah. So you're gonna be going down. Yes, it's not Sunday.
So we're coming down this way.
You will be coming down that way. So as you enter down, this is where the sandbar is. Somehow there's not really much water in here. Doesn't look like too bad of water damage. You got a few crabs scurrying here or there, but they're scared off from you guys interrupting them. You're gonna have So you're gonna have
So,
5
just-
crates.
Just a question for the DM. Is this where we were basically being held when we were in the ship?
No, you're the floor above.
Floor above? Okay.
Yep, that's where all.
So
Steven
this
was.
one's the
Okay.
storage.
This one's your
This is
storage.
just strictly storage. Got it.
You're gonna have 5 barrels to the south. You have 3 to the north.
Could we walk out onto the sandbar from here?
You can. There's not a whole lot of
Lot of
room to
sandbar.
walk out. Yep.
But is the sand like we could see our little boat like just drifting slightly by, or would that be closer to the backside here?
It's a little closer to that. So it's not like you can just hop onto your boat.
That's what I was
mean,
getting.
you
Yeah,
are
that's what I was
elevated.
wondering because I wasn't sure if we could hop onto the boat and load the stuff onto from him here.
Fortunately. Is that what you're trying to do? Is look out at the sandbar? What you want to do as soon as you enter? Look out.
Hey, our boat.
As you look out, it looks like
He's
there
sticking.
is one crate that got knocked loose and is in the water, but it is a good couple feet down. So you will have to dive for it if you so choose.
Perfect.
It's a big ass crate.
I mean,
They're all the same size.
they're all the same.
4x4.
They're
God
good 10
dang.
by 10. I
10
mean,
by
you do
10 by
have-
10.
You do have. There was more at one point, but that got knocked
Oh.
loose. I got
It's been
smashed.
3 days.
Yeah, I mean, you have a long voyage. Was prepared, but obviously we didn't
Right.
make it.
Well, I'm gonna check this one in the back, the southeast corner.
Perfect. They're gonna be like
Should
your
hit
general
this one over
crate.
here.
When crates, they are gonna be like nailed shut.
Does it have any writing on it? Anything that says that it's food, water,
No, this was the cheap. This was the cheap.
supplies?
Uh,
Start
Well,
ripping them open
this is
and look
useful.
all
checking.
generics.
I don't know if I want to rip it. You said you have a crowbar.
Yes.
You want to start opening this crate? So I don't have a crowbar.
So he can hand it off to you.
Yeah. Strength's not my thing.
All right. Move over.
I don't mind trying, but
Move
oh,
over.
I do have a crowbar. Perfect. I'll help you with your crowbar opening the top. I'll assist.
All right.
Should give you advantage on it.
Yeah, it's going to be a 14
All right, you
plus.
passed.
It's going to be a lot.
That's what I said. I'm giving you advantage. So
Oh, so it's definitely going to be a
right.
lot.
So roll again in case you get a 10.
No, you're right past.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're already good. So in that one, you're gonna find a 10. It's gonna be a 1-person tent, some steaks, cloth. Tent kit.
Perfect. Do we need the whole crate for it, or can we take it out? Like I'm asking. Basically, what I'm asking is, does it fill the entire crate, or is it just like one little thing
It's one
inside?
little thing.
Okay.
Don't
So-
ask the packers. Dude, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
You see why I'm saying it?
I
Because
mean, we would have used some of the supplies that are also here getting to where we are now.
not a 10.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have used 10s.
I mean,
Maybe the canvas.
You probably
Who
have.
knows?
Perfect. Do you want to take it out? We can. Where do you want to put it?
do we need a tent?
We can always use more stuff. And if we don't
We
need
only
it, we just
have a
leave it.
small boat.
Here. I know.
Yeah.
So we leave it there and we check.
Okay,
for
so
everything.
I'll pull it out and put
So-
it like right here in front of it.
Start
Box.
inventorying
Let's
stuff.
number this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and outside. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Box 1. So 1, 2. 3, 4. Tent. Best here's
All
number
right.
2.
All right.
11. It's going to be like +5 every
You're
time.
good. You're good. You open it. It's empty.
No.
You just got a box.
Perfect. Why did they nail this shut after
Well,
they took
shut-
everything out of it? There's absolutely nothing in it. There's nothing to
Absolutely,
lift.
it's empty.
Does the crate move?
They do shift a
Can we
little,
shift? If we shift
but
it out
they're
of,
kind of tied down as well. So some of them are, you lost a lot. So
Does this
what's
one
tied
move?
down?
the empty one tied down.
It's tied down. You can, if you want to try and cut it loose.
Saving throws is +5.
Are they elevated off the ground?
No, they're just
Just resting on it. Perfect. This is empty. Number 3.
All right, next one. Yeah, 12.
17.
Well, perfect. In this one, you're gonna find a small wooden sword. Looks almost like a child's toy. You're gonna find 50 feet of rope.
Hey, I'll take that. So I'm gonna take the whole like bundle, like I'm guessing it's wrapped up, and just like
Exactly,
set it over my as like a sash.
Okay.
And then at the end, don't forget all your stuff. All right, so you're gonna leave the toy sword then.
I'm going to put it
Yeah,
in
we can
the
take
crate
that.
with number 1
Wait, number 1.
for now. Actually, we just leave it in there, and then we'll see if we want to take anything afterwards. So you're taking the rope?
Yeah.
You're taking 50 feet of rope, so that goes to Z, right?
No, that's Vashtar.
Vashta.
Or not Vashtar, Telzar.
So which one's Z?
Z is her spirit.
Oh! So you're talking Telzar.
Yeah, Telzar is the
Telzar.
fighter that's walking around with you right now.
Telzar's the fighter. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Number 4.
17, 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one comes right off.
Throw it right off. That's good because it was empty as hell.
Oh, fuck.
There's nothing in these bloody things. No, it could have been for food.
All right. Well,
Next one.
Number 5.
number 5.
Perfect.
I'm waiting for the one. 19. I'm waiting for the one that I can't open.
I can wait for that
But I'm
one.
assisting you, so you would have
No, I
advantage
know.
on it.
Yeah.
And if you fail to get it off your advantage, you don't deserve it.
Yep,
I'm
on
just
this
gonna
one,
kick it.
You're gonna find 2 bedrolls, some chalk, but it is wet, so it's pretty mushy, almost unusable. And
Okay.
you're gonna find a key.
I'm going to take the key.
All right.
Yeah. Oops.
You said it was a key.
Key, wet chalk,
Key goes to me.
and 2 bedrolls.
So wet chalk.
Wet chalk, yep. Very usable for I don't know what.
Well, I mean, you can still take wet chalk, dry it out, crush it down into a powder, and it still works
That's your
like
only
chalk.
option. This is pretty much mush at this point.
Wet
After you get
chalk,
around
and then 2 bedrolls.
2 bedrolls.